athletes from the 1984 Olympics.
Hey, they've asked us in the future to do a video.
Well, there here it is, 1984, dude. We've won a couple of gold medals, and I just foresee us in the future being able to pass on some of this wisdom to future athletes.
I totally agree.
You know, you can say what you want, but some of these basic elements that we use to win 15 gold medals,
each
8 and 7, is going to be the same stuff 30 years from now.
It doesn't change.
Doesn't change. It's basics.
I won mine in the 110-meter hurdles, the 400, the 440, the 450, and the 475.
I won mine in the 13, the 17, the 11, and the 8.
Okay, we're going to start off with just a few of the basics. We'll meet you there. All right, Ellie, this is just a couple of things we want to go over with you, okay? Jordan and I, we've come up with a list of things we want to make sure you know that you're doing right to get you into the state finals this year. We know you had a little trouble last year in a couple of the things, and we want to just smooth it over with you. So, first thing I want to do is, Ellie, stretching is the key, okay? Stretching is the key. Now, Jordan, take it to the side for a little bit. Take it down to the side. Show her what you're doing a little bit. Take it to the other side. Now, one of the things that Jordan and I noticed is when we could do the V stretch, which is a sacred leg stretch that only we've shown a couple people, I'm going to have him show you what the V stretch is, okay?
The V stretch is critical, Ellie. We did this all the time in '84. It's Christmas time. First of all, let me move my balls out of the way because we don't want them getting crushed. So we set them there. Get yourself positioned. Come down forward just a little bit. You don't go too fast. You're doing too slowly there. And then just back up. You know, and then you let your opponent see. Of course, this leg was crushed in Afghanistan. It's got a little kink in it, but still, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, and just slow. You know, just a slow, steady stretch, and then sometimes you got a partner. He always jump.
There's the V right there.
That's the V, baby. That's the V. Now hold on a second. Hold that up there. And this is the L. This is the L. Okay,
Let's
7.
do the O. Let's do the O.
That's the O.
Yes, the O.
That's the O. Right there. O for Olympic. All right. Any questions?
That's stretching, part
That's
one.
Stretching 1.
Okay, we're live. We're back at you. Ellie, second part of this that we wanted to go over was the art of...
Step 2.
Step 2. Art of trash talking. So let's take, for instance, what you want to do is you want to focus in on their weakness. Okay, so girls especially, because you're probably not running against a lot of guys.
We're used to trash talking to guys.
That's a different
We're going to
line.
have to adjust it. Bitches, you know.
So...
When was the last time you shaved, bitchy bitch? Oh, you know, things like that.
We don't want that.
Oh.
That's over the line. That's in another section, which that's a DVD
That's
which
if
you
you're
can buy.
just racing in Germany.
You can buy the DVD for $19.99 on that one. But this one, like for instance, I'm going to give you a for instance, Ellie. Okay, let's say you're getting ready to bend down and race with your opponent, and you notice some weakness, like bubble butt. Like, let's say you got somebody with the bubble butt right here. You're like, hey, bubble, you'd be like, hey, bubble butt, who's going to win, you or your butt? And they might cry like that.
I don't want to race anymore. People are going to make fun of my bubble butt. Things
Okay.
like that.
That's like that. That's one of your key weaknesses. Hit them when they're down, okay? Hit them when they're down.
Yeah. Here's another one that the ladies are always, it always intimidates the ladies when you come up to them and be like, hey, you can't race smelling like that, you fish fungus freak. That's just a subtle one, subtle.
Smells are always good. You can always go with,
And the other classic, your boyfriend is a sweet kisser.
Yep. Your boyfriend really makes out nice.
Your boyfriend's going to be kissing my gold medals after this race. Oh, yeah.
Second thing, okay? Now, the next the next section we want to get to is getting off to a good start. And one of the things that both of us have agreed on is
Over the years,
is never use blocks, right? Never use those blocks where you get down and you're in the blocks.
wimps.
They really slow you down. And one of the things that he and I have talked with over the years has been straight.
Be lighthearted about it. You gotta enjoy racing.
Straight and stiff wins the race. Okay, straight and stiff wins the race. Okay, so the first, right out of the block, you want to be up, straight up. You want to be up, but not only that, you want to have your legs flexed right here.
You should look almost like this coming
You
out
should
of the
almost
block.
be straight like this.
Yeah.
Let me give you a little, let me show you. Just back up over there, Brad. I'm going to give her like a little thing of how I won the 84. This is the high hurdles, how I started the high hurdles, but I'm going to show you guys just a little bit right here. So like, give me the go.
Okay. On your marks, get set, go! Nice.
Did you get that? So I want you straight legged for the first 10 minutes.
Don't bend the leg.
First 10 seconds. I mean,
Roll an ankle. You roll an ankle.
second part of this one is it's better to come from behind than take the lead. Always. Okay?
You can watch your opponents.
Yeah.
You're
I
seeing them from behind, you know, and they're looking back. And when they're looking back, what do, Jeff? You're right
Yeah,
past
exactly. I don't care if you're 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, 25 lengths behind, you're better off. Okay? You're always better off with that, okay? Start from behind, and the last third you want to try and make up quick, because that's
Winner's
the key.
circle right there. Hey, the other thing on the 8 meter, a lot of times what I would do, one shoe on, one shoe off. You're like that. Freaks out your opponent.
Next thing we want to do, Ellie, is we want to show you one of the things that really helped us in the 84s. Is, okay, let's say you're starting in the far left lane. Jordan's going to be in the far left lane. So he's going to have a handful of sand, okay, which is depicted here by just a simple washcloth that is used in everyday household chores.
We used sand in the real thing. We used to use it in our practice, but I've got a bloodshot eye, so.
And I don't want sand in my eyes. So if you're in the center lane, of course, you're going to have both hands full of sand. And if you're in the far right lane, you're only going to have the left hand full of sand. So George is going to be telling like he's in the center, and we're both in this crouched down position. And then all of a sudden you say, go! And then we'll just do it in slow motion.
He's out. He's out. I mean, truthfully, the dude is down. Now, if Jeff was my opponent and he was on my left-hand side, this is what it would look like.
You ready? We'll do it in slow motion.
Slow motion again.
Go!
Sand in the face. You do it fast enough, no referee, no officials, nobody is seeing it.
All right. That's a real big part of it too, though. So sand in the face. We got that down. Big ticket item right here. He'll agree with me on this one. Third quarter of the track is usually not seen, or if you're doing the 400, the third quarter of the track is what we used to call
No man's land.
no man's land or the jungle zone. And the judges and the spectators really can't see it.
They're looking at the finish line.
So it's anything goes there. Third thing. So if you're standing by somebody, of course, none of the people you run against in your track things have testicles, right? But in '84, if you'll notice when I won the gold, and J.J. Stokes, the third, was running right next to me, we were right neck and neck. Third, in the third quarter of the track, man, I just went, whang! You could see me. And
He puked. He vomited. Let me see that rag. So when he got hit, JJ was like this.
So
Down he goes.
I don't know in what girl parts you get hit very hard, but
Any of them.
yeah, try that for one. But anyways, third quarter of the track. And then the last part, which we both recognize is one of the biggest things, is in the first half of the race on a 400, you want to do circles with your hands. A lot of them.
Big circles.
Big circles. So as you're running, even though it looks weird,
It might look weird, but watch what happens when someone tries to pass you. Jeff,
Watch.
work your circles.
oh! It can't
And they're
pass you.
back. They're back.
But also it has this effect of the wind. It has a centrifugal force of the wind effect as you do this. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be doing this the whole time. It's like birds. It's like birds migrating. So you're going to want to do this a lot. Merry Christmas.
Good luck to you, Ellie. Merry Christmas, honey.